Thanks, Chad. Not everyone can be enjoying a kayak at Lake Mojave, but I'm here at the Rocky Ridge Resort in Marysville, Utah, and I'm with Fred and Barney in the first UTV. Today, we're gonna go on the icebreaker ride, and this will make you want to make Marysville your next ATV destination.
Marysville is really a unique little town. It's on the north part of Paiute County. There's about 550 people that live in Marysville. A really unique blend of people.
We were invited here by Sam from Rocky Ridge Resort, and he said, come down and we'll show you how much fun Marysville can be. Now, I'd never experienced Marysville this time of the year, and boy, was I surprised.
Today we're up Bullion Canyon, which is about 8 miles west of Marysville, Utah. And we're about at 8,300 feet elevation, and in the background here is BullionFalls, a very popular place on the Paiute ATV trail system.
This is not only an icebreaker ride, I think they should have called this an adventure ride, because we have rocks falling down, we've seen deer, we've seen people almost fall in creeks, there are all sorts of things. We have to clear big boulders and big 2-foot round logs just to get through this, so I want to rename this ride to the adventure ride.
Winter has been pretty tough on Bullion Canyon this year. We still have a lot of snow. Normally this time of year the snow is pretty well melted, but this worked out good for our icebreaker ride here today. We're going to do the same ride on the 4th of June, and the ride is free. We just show up at Rocky Ridge at 9 o'clock, and by 10 we're pulling out and coming back here again.
It was so rewarding to spend the day with my daughters. They've been on ATVs before, but never off-road like we experienced today. They don't have a lot of experience, but they were not intimidated. And the good thing about the ride today, it was a lot of fun for people who have a lot of experience, and it was a good training ride for beginners. Well, we're at Miners Park, and we have a whole bunch of old miners' cabins behind us. We're on our way up to the falls, but let's talk to a few of the people on this ride and see what they have to say. Harvey, tell us a little bit about what brings you out here.
Just the beauty of this state, simple as that.
We have a gentleman staying with us in our cabin, and he's 78 years old, and then if we go down the age list, we even actually have a youngster with us today that I think is about 6 weeks old, and he's doing really well on the trail.
My wife told me that I was too old to come out here, that I was going to get hurt.
And you told her what?
I told her, if I die on the trails, tell everybody I was doing what I wanted to do.
Now we have the most eligible bachelor in Marysville. This is Skylar. Tell us what you're doing here today and how much fun we're having here.
The Paiute Trail is over 1,000 miles, and it consists of trails that go on both the Beaver Mountain, the Monroe Mountain, and all throughout Paiute County.
This is the first ride of the season, and finally able to get out and have a good time after the long winter and the amount of rain we've had in the last couple of weeks.
Like every good outdoor adventure, we need an outhouse. Okay, we're ready to ride. Once we got to the end of the trail, we had to walk another 400 feet is all to BullionFalls. For those of you who have never experienced such big waterfalls like this, the falls are almost a thundering, immense sound that is hard to explain unless you've actually been here. And a special thanks goes to the Rocky Ridge Resort and the Rose Ranch Resort.
We have a lot of ATV rentals, a big selection.
We have a variety of options in the cabins, from a queen bed in one to 3 beds in our largest cabin.
One of the cabins actually is 120 years old and was moved on stilts from Richfield. We've been shown that even in a small town, you can have an adventure as big as the outdoors.
Especially this time of year, we just want to expose this part of the trail system, show the people that instead of waiting until June or July to dust off your ATV, to get out now and come up, and it's just really quite pretty and quite unique this time of year.
Unfortunately, not every ATV ride ends at such a beautiful place like BullionFalls, but Rocky Ridge Resort is coming back here June 4th. So if you want to experience all the things we've experienced today, contact Rocky Ridge Resort. Now let's get back to Chad and Malia at Lake Mojave. For At Your Leisure, I'm Corey Toon.